You're doing great, Barb.
Thank you.
We're using these little ultralights that are perfect with 6-pound test line and fluorocarbon leader because the water's so clear in this lake. Gorgeous brook trout.
Beautiful.
Nice colors, and it's in the net. And I'm going to wait just a second. So what we were doing, I was using a little Rapala minnow, and Barb's using a Lucky Strike spoon, and we did that on purpose to see if we could figure out what the fish want to hit. And look, Barb, talking about spoons, it just threw that spoon.
It did.
The spoon is in the net, which is okay. Can you just hand me the glove, Barb?
Sure.
They're so hard to hold on to. But I'm going to try to hold on to it in a second with the glove. You can see I'm holding the net in the water. This is actually a Lucky Strike. It's a basket net, but it's especially made for trout. So you can see it's got a flat bottom. The mesh is very tight, so even though we've got the hooks from the spoon in the mesh, it's going to come out real easy. This is a little female, Barbara. Look at. We're starting to lose our light a little bit, but you know what? Look at how pristine. I tell you, these guys are so hard to hold on to, even with the Marmac glove. Oh, did you see that?
Good catch.
Right in there.
Wow.
Look at how beautiful those colors are, Barb.
Oh,
Can
they're
you believe
crystal.
that? Gorgeous. Look at these gorgeous vermiculations. That's classic for the char. So lake trout have those. Even dollies have them. And I love the colors of the cheeks, Barb. Look how gold it is in the sunlight.
Yes.
You can see the nice blue spots with a little bit of orange and red inside. The red fins with a nice white highlight. I think that's one of the reasons why people love to fish for these. I mean, it tastes great if you're going to eat them, but they're so beautiful. So I'm just going to extend them out. You're going to see them take off. You can see all the rocks on the bottom here. Look at, there he goes. Wow, there's lots of structure here, Barb. Just look at the bottom. Now I want to show them that spoon that you got it on. This is one of my favorites for trout. This particular spoon is called the Rainbow. You can see it's got a nice curvature. It's a nice solid color, gold on the back. Look at the front. What they've actually done is take tape. This is from a perch. They've actually photographed the side of the perch, and then they've used some kind of a process to put that right on the spoon. So this is a very good spoon. It's about 1.5 inches long. You can see that Barb has a snap swivel because spoons like to twist and roll. That's one spoon that works really well here. I'm just going to show you these other two that are a couple of my favorite as well. This particular one is called a goldfish. Can you tell why? That's right, it's golden color and it looks like a little fish. And then one of my all-time favorites for all species of fish, this is the half wave right here. And it works good, especially if it's overcast, because it has the high contrast red color, white, and then the silver base bottom. So all of these spoons are ideal if you're casting for brook trout or trolling, and also the small size Rapalas. Barbara, well done. Hey.
Hey.
Did it hit hard? Because mine slammed.
It sure did.
Fisher girl! Catch the passion!
What Jamie's holding up is called a skitterwalk. It's made by Rapala, and it looks just like a bass on the surface.
This lure is made out of fiberglass, and it's hollow. When it sits in the water, it sits on an angle, so that as the fish come up, they sort of get caught up in the hooks. Once you cast it, it has a rattle in it, so it kind of draws attention from the predators below. It can bring up predators from about 10 feet below.
It's a great lure because you can fish it slow and it has a very lifelike side-to-side action. A lot of people call it a walk the dog because it just goes from side to side. So it works best when the water's calm, not too rough.